Whoopi Goldberg just fired the first shot at Elon Musk. But does she realize she's being challenged by a relentless competitor? A fight has begun on the battlefield of power, where one statement can change the world. Whoopi is playing with fire, or is she the only one who speaks out and exposes what others won't? If Musk reacts, will this media war be historic or end with a single knockout? A swift response, a stunning concession, or a blow that shakes Hollywood? That morning's Views taping began normally. Although the show was known for its fierce disputes, no one anticipated a single name to make the studio laugh and make a show-defining viral moment. That day's moderator, Whoopi Goldberg, began deliberately. She stared at the camera, nonchalantly flipping through her notes, then started slowly. Yesterday, Elon Musk took his kid X. When Whoopi said X, there was a pause. The sharp-witted and uncensored Joy Behar raised an eyebrow and cut in. No explanation was needed. Laughter filled the studio. Whoopi, an experienced presenter, understood she had produced a TV moment as the emotion rippled like a wave. Though unsurprised by the response, she kept her cool and raised her hand to regain control of the studio. "I did not name the child," she said with a shrug of sarcasm. The audience laughed again. She continued calmly yet playfully. "Please don't argue about our names again." Whoopi's half-smile and naughty tone entertained and started a chain reaction. Co-host Sunny Hostin, known for her harsh opinions, smiled. She realized Whoopi's response was a clever rebuttal to critics who had questioned her stage name, as well as a jest about Musk's son's unique moniker. The topic of Hollywood stage names and identities became even more intriguing. Sonny went to Whoopi and said, "I get it," with comedy and honesty. "Everyone asks why I don't use my true name." Sonny, whose true name is Asuncion Cummings Houston, repeatedly was asked why she changed her TV name. Making her name change was about accessibility and overcoming background preconceptions. Whoopi nodded and looked to Joy Behar, who doesn't use her birth name. Behar laughed and waved her hand dismissively, trying to evade the topic, but Whoopi wouldn't let her off the hook. "Joy, why not reveal your true name?" Suddenly, the studio audience perked up. Behar sighed, but smiled as she mentioned Josephine Victoria Okuto. "If I change my name, my grandmother threatened to." Again, laughing filled the room. A mix of humor and personal stories, Behar's storytelling was unique. Whoopi smiled at the camera. "So we don't judge names, okay?" But the conversation continued. Everyone was watching the name that generated the uproar. ZX12. Joy Behar asked everyone's question, showing her curiosity. "Just what does it mean?" Sunny, always the researcher, immediately found the information. Variable X is unknown. Grimes' elven spelling of AI or love is AU, and their favorite plane is a 12. Behar widened her eyes. "So the kid's name is a math problem." Whoopi couldn't hold back when the audience exploded again. She tapped the table, shook her head, and said, "I don't judge, but good luck when the youngster has to fill out a government form." The name wasn't the only topic. It followed a trend among celebrities to name their children distinctive names with deeper meanings. The conversation deepened as Whoopi, Joy, and Sunny related their stage name experiences. It was a commentary about identification, recognition, and celebrity, not merely a joke about Elon Musk's son's unusual name. Celebrities changed names, why? Is it accessibility or shedding their past? Are names important? Does a person's accomplishments define them? As a wise veteran, Whoopi ended the discussion with a thought-provoking statement. "A name is just a name. How you use it counts." Though not embarrassing, the room quieted for reflection. The audience nodded in agreement once the laughter dropped. Many remembered XAECHI after the show went on. It went beyond a strange name. The discussion raised questions about identity, fame, and how society views even the simplest things. Who knows, maybe XAAC may appear on TV to explain his name. Before then, Whoopi Goldberg and her co-hosts will have more to say, and the crowd will listen. The TV studio was livelier that morning. Within 5 minutes of sitting down, the hosts started arguing. Daily hot topic? The White House news conference featured Elon Musk, his son XAC, and Donald Trump. With reading glasses on her nose, Whoopi Goldberg perused a newspaper. Before speaking, she let out a tiny huff, a symbol of her intent. Musk brought his little X to the White House yesterday to stand next to Trump at a press conference. I must ask why. Whoopi's major emphasis on why made the audience chuckle, but the other hosts didn't let her dominate. Joy Behar made a sarcastic remark. Musk might have introduced Instagram along with Tiny X. Behar's loaded statement sparked studio laughs. Everyone recognized the reference. From Tesla and SpaceX to his high-profile purchase of Twitter, now X, Musk's tech impact is growing. The panel's smart analyst, Sonny Hostin, lifted an eyebrow in seriousness. Elon Musk runs a business. I understand his attendance at political events, but I don't see why he would involve his son in such high-stakes debates. In her customary soothing but critical tone, Sarah Haynes said, "I don't think a youngster should be at a White House press conference, especially one with Donald Trump." Rewind to that moment to understand the controversy. The East Room hosted the White House news conference. Trump stood in the center with his signature expression, half serious, half waiting to take center stage. Elon Musk, in a black suit, rested his hand on his son's shoulder beside him. The platinum-blonde youngster looked about suspiciously. He was too little to understand the gravity of the tragedy at 4. However, photographers kept taking shots, turning the event into a symbol or a contentious issue. The Washington Post immediately asked Mr. Musk, "Why did you bring your son here today?" Musk grinned easily, unlike other business moguls who may have been under scrutiny. He shrugged. "I think he should see how the world works." The crowd mumbled. Musk's surprising philosophical speech was unique. The room wasn't satisfied with this answer. Trump didn't miss the chance to join. "Elon's brilliant. The man is fantastic. Seriously, this kid will be better." Trump's comments stoked tensions. Is Musk employing his son for PR? Back in a TV studio, hosts voiced their viewpoints. Whoopi Goldberg spoke again, after letting her colleagues discuss. She stressed each syllable to make her point clear. He's hurting the economy, using Tesla as free Trump advertising. Whoopi's comments shocked the studio. The audience applauded, and Behar joined in. Exactly. A millionaire owns many digital companies and one of the top social media networks. He can promote Trump in a million ways. Bringing a youngster into a political fight is odd. Consistently rational Sonny Hostin presented another viewpoint. However, Elon Musk may believe that exposing his son to politics early on will help him develop the appropriate mindset. I wonder if X is genuinely protected. Sarah Haynes agreed. This is a child, and no one is protecting him from media pressure. The dispute persisted throughout the show. Some saw Musk taking his son to a political event as a learning lesson. Others asked a greater question. Was Musk intentionally promoting his son? No matter the answer, one thing was certain. The White House photo of little X and big Elon would last. Musk was expected to stir up global debate over his decisions again. That day's TV show discussion was just the start of a bigger topic about celebrities in politics and where to draw the line between personal and public life. As usual, Whoopi ended the section with a salient point before moving on. If Musk is teaching his youngster about the world this way, I have one thing to say.